Well gone, Des.
Not a lot, bruv.
What's happening? Long drive today.
Yeah, it was alright still.
Yeah, no traffic?
No traffic. On the way back to the madness show.
Yeah, because it'll be later on, innit?
They tried to take me through some Hackney market or something like that.
Swear. I only want to know one thing. Crep check time. What you got on?
Yeah. Some superstars.
Some what?
I'm running low though.
I'm running out of creps. Jeff, what's happening? You alright?
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Jab. How many are we conceding today?
Who knows, mate? Got no idea about this team. Hopefully none.
Give it to Dami. Fucking hell. Give it to Dami again. Give it to Dami again.
We're going to call that.
Dan, how do you think today's going to go?
Ooh, it's a bit of an unknown. We don't know much about this team, completely different league, but they're unbeaten like we are, so it'll be a tough game. We need to start well, which we haven't really done the last few weeks.
So, how do you envisage the result going due to the unknown?
It's quite a small pitch, so quick start will be important. We need to get an early goal, put them on the back foot, and we know second half spaces will open for us, so take advantage of it there.
So you're going to take advantage and try and go top goal scorers?
Oh, Matt will take some catching. Anytime I pull a few back, he pulls a few back the week after, but as long as we're winning games, then don't mind who scores really.
All right, well, good luck today then, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. I'm not going to yap for too long today. We have a crazy game for everyone watching. If it is your first time watching us, make sure you click that subscribe button, click on the notification bell, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, leave a like on this video, leave a comment on this video as well. So let's quickly run through today's starting lineup. We stay unchanged from last week's game. We've got in goal, number 1 is Crazy Ray Banks. Back 4 is VJ on the right, Juppy and Hugo centre backs, and Darren on the left hand side. Middle of the park, we've got Theo, we've got Lewis, and we've got Aiden. Forward 3 on the right, we've got Sammy. On the left, we've got Matt, the captain, and through the middle, we've got Dan. 3 subs for us today. We've got Dami Amusu wearing number 2, we've got Dami Oyetan wearing number 8, and we've got Jeff the chef wearing number 18. And the gaffer, as always, the Badger. There we go then, the referee doing his final checks, checking if the keepers are ready to go. I'm not sure ours is, to be honest, but Sir Dan gets the game underway. Scored a hat-trick last week, he'll be hoping to do the same this week. Today we're all the way in East London in this London Sunday Junior Cup competition. Last round we came out on top against Parklife B, a lot closer to home. We played in South London against them. Today on this cold Sunday morning we take on Hackney Wednesday, who much like ourselves are unbeaten this season, and in the last round they put 6 unanswered goals past their opponents to get into this round, and here we are today. So first bit of goal action of the game, there you see is a pass back to the keeper. Keeper clears it, Lewis wins this header, goes back to Dan. Dan has a flick and luckily for the keeper he was back in position and it went straight into his arms. Now in the last tie of this competition we played the game, as I said earlier, against Parklife and we had linos. Today the ref has told us that we're not allowed to have linos in this competition, and that led to things like this happening. There's a ball into the box. Number 9 I believe was clearly offside. I know we're biased because, you know, obviously we're filming the game, but everybody on that pitch, including the goal scorer, knew he was offside. Ref decided not to give it and we find ourselves 1-0 down in the first 3 minutes. Not an ideal start at all. We can all appreciate that refereeing isn't the easiest job in the world, but to be honest that was a very easy call to make and the referee didn't make it, and he got that one completely wrong. And there you see Ray Banks back doing Ray Banks things. Nevertheless the game continues, and here you see Matt playing the ball out wide to Sammy. Sammy gets a ball into the box to Dan. Dan connects with it but it's straight down the keeper's throat. It's a good save either side of him. I don't think he's saving that. Thrown out by the goalkeeper down this near side. Aiden comes in, tries to tackle, has a wild kick and completely misses the ball. Hackney drive forward here and it's a good ball by the number 9. Ray stands there like an orange lamppost and he connects with the ball. He's asking for the offside. It's not given. To be honest, that one was completely onside. No complaints there from us. The only complaint is that our keeper stood there. When you see where the guy connects with the ball, he's literally in the 6-yard box as he makes a connection. Our keeper hasn't moved, should have come out. He's complained about it to the referee, gone off chasing the ref. Gets sin binned, and rightly so. No complaints from us on that decision from the ref. Our only complaints is against our own keeper. So now we're down to 10 men, and Hackney look to take advantage. Cross into the box, Aiden slips, free header, past Juppy, and it's a goal. And Hackney have taken the lead. Most importantly, if you look here on the left hand side, Mrs. Henriquez has a better first touch than Dami's ever had. Ball into the box. Aiden tracking his man, slips as you see it there. He gets up well, heads it down into the ground and past Juppy, who will also be disappointed with that. 3-0, 12 minutes gone, and this away trip to Hackney, East London is turning into an absolute disaster for us. Hackney come forward again here. It's a corner from the opposite side. Up he gets, free volley on the back stick, and he's missed the target. Poor marking from us, should have been 4. Finally, we might get to see what colour kit the opposition goalkeeper is wearing. We've got a free kick here, and as Matt steps up, scored 2 last week, and he's put this one over the bar. Goal kick for Hackney, taken by the keeper. Lewis might as well not have jumped. Flicked on there by the number 9, I believe. Juppy sweeping up, plays it back to Ray. Ray gets a kick right. Dan runs in behind the defence. Found by Matt with a header flicked on. Keeper comes out, goes back into the goal. Looks to find him off his line. And it goes just wide. Taken us 25 minutes, and we're finally starting to get a foot in this game. Throw in by Juppy to Lewis. Lewis back to Juppy. Juppy plays it forward to Drage. Flicked on, poor touch by the defender. Keeper comes out. Dan goes around him and he's put it into the net, and we've pulled a goal back, and it's now 3-1. 25 minutes in, we've seen 4 goals in this game. It was a poor touch by the defender. He allowed Dan in there. Dan turn, defender trying to get back, can't make it in time. Keeper comes out, Dan goes around him and slots it into the bottom right hand side with his left foot, and we've pulled a goal back. It's now 3-1. So 3 minutes later, it's a loose ball. Hugo finds Matt. Matt takes a heavy touch but manages to get there before the Hackney player. Dan is through on goal here, played by Matt across the keeper, and just like that, we're back in this game. Dan's second goal, another calm finish by him. He's played in on goal by Matt, and this time he finishes it to the keeper's right or left hand side of the post. Plenty of time to go. First few minutes of this game, you could have thought that we were going to get absolutely ruined, but just like that, we're back in it. We've got to stay switched on. Hackney has a corner, headed out by Dami. Sammy tries to head it forward, but only as far as the Hackney player puts it back into the box, and it's a good header out by Darren. Dan will hold this, play it to Aiden, and they see Dami sprinting through the middle. Can Aiden pick him out? Yes, he can. Dami here, through on goal, takes a touch, edge of the box, has a shot, and it's in the back of the net, and we have equalised, and it's Dami with the goal after coming on from the substitutes bench. It's a good finish. It might have taken a deflection, but it doesn't matter. We will take it. It's 3-3, and we have pulled level. And in this game that looked out of sight not too long ago, we're back on track. .36 on the clock, we continue to come forward, more like it from us. VJ plays it forward, Matt tries to flick it on with his chest, doesn't work out, realises that's not his game, comes back to him from Dan, plays it with the outside of his feet. Sammy in on goal, keeper comes out, Sammy lobs him, and it's in the back of the net, and we have taken the lead from 3-0 down to 4-3 up here in this half, this crazy half of football. Drage plays the ball over the top. Sammy gets in front of both defenders, chests it across him. Keeper comes out and he's hit it with his thigh over the goalkeeper. Keeper tries to get back, can't make it in time, and it's in the back of the net, and we've taken the lead for the first time in this game. Now we've seen some horrible defending in this match, and here you see Hackney coming forward again. It's a ball into the box, and they've equalised. 39 minutes, and it's now 4-4. And I believe that was the right back with a cross, allowed enough time. Drage doesn't close him down, gets the ball into the box. Aiden's too deep, keeps the number 9 on side, and it's an easy header for him. Ray stood no chance there, and it's 4-4. Five minutes of normal time to go in this half, and it's a long kick forward by the Hackney defence. Ray comes out to clear it, doesn't do it properly, hits Hugo, comes out, number 9, goes past Ray, has a look up into the box, has support, and Hugo intercepts it. Hackney starting to grow into this game again, and it's number 9 into the box, turns, ball deflected by Hugo, luckily he forced to raise hands. We thought he was sobering up, clearly not, throws it straight out to Hackney again. Cross back into the box, header 1, flick down, it's a shot, but Hugo blocks it out to the edge of the box to a Wednesday player, plays it down to this left hand side. They have a shot and Ray gets down low to save. Good save. Throw on the far side, Matt to Juppy, back to Matt, into the box, into Dan, bottom corner, 5-4. We've retaken the lead. Crazy, crazy game of football. Simple as you like. From a throw, Matt puts it into the box. Defender goes to sleep. Dan runs in behind him, taps it home for a hat trick. Gets his 15th goal in 6 games this season. It's been a crazy, crazy half of football, and the ref will blow the final whistle in the second. And a half that started with us 3-0 down in the first 13 minutes ends with us 5-4 up.
At the back, it's shocking. It's shocking right now because I'm having no cover from the midfield. I'm having no cover from the midfield for the back four. I'm not saying the back four are at fault. The midfield, I get it. I understand you're in the 3 and they're popping it around you, but then that means that 2 of you sit and they're not going to pop nothing. And then one let Dammy sit in front then. Every time we've shot, it's pretty much going in. So we just need to keep on working, work the flanks, keep working it, work it around. Yes, the balls over the top are working. Sometimes if it feels like a stretch, play it to your side, go backwards.
We know that as a first half, that is the worst we've ever played. We know that, and we know that's not going to happen again. Yeah, we've done so much dumb in that half, starting with Ray, and then he moved on to the back 4, and then he moved on to the midfield. Yeah. We do better this half. It's that simple. We know what they're about. We're in here and we're talking about they get the ball out wide and then they cross it in. Yeah. That's it. So we know what they're doing. It's up to us on the pitch to come up with a solution. Yeah? We just talk to each other. If the midfield 3 are rotating like they are, yeah, then we just talk to each other. If I have to step in on one of them, and Aiden, for example, and your man is nowhere to be seen, just drop in and fill in for me whilst I'm pressing. It's that simple. Let's just talk.
Free kick just inside their half from Hackney. They'll play it into the box and Aiden tries to score an own goal. Someone told the Hackney keeper to do his best impression of our own Ray. Nailed it. Hat-trick hero Dan on this near side, plays a ball into the box. Sammy sneaking in on the back post, has a shot and he's absolutely levered that into the back of the net. We have now a 2-goal advantage. It's 6-4. It's a fantastic ball over the top by Dan. Sammy finds himself at the back stick finally for the first time this season and has a cracking shot. Connects with it very well. Couldn't ask for better connection. Goes across the keeper and into the back of the net. 6-4. We extend our lead. We're in again. Dam winning the ball. Dammy with a shot saved by the goalkeeper. Cleared out wide. Dammy will chase this. Not allow time to turn. He will play this back to Sammy. Sammy will square up with his man. Will back him with his pace. Plays it past him. Has a cross into the box just behind Aiden. Here you see Dan with a shot. And he's put that over the bar. Ball now over the far side with VJ. We've got a throw. He will throw this to Hugo. Hugo will come inside and he will play this to Matt. Matt will bring it under control. He's allowed to turn there by the defense. You would never want him facing you one-on-one. It's a good run on the outside by Darren, creating space for Matt. He's through and goal, has a shot, and it's a good save by the keeper. Here you see Aiden winning the ball in the middle of the park, driving forward unchallenged, sees the lights, loses the ball but gets it back, and he has a shot and he curls that just wide. Fantastic crossfield pass to this near side to Darren, who brings it down. The defender gives him time to turn. Dan is there to support Darren if Darren can find him. Darren picks him up. Dan taking his man into the box, can't touch him, has a shot and he's just missed the far post. I think it's fair to say that it's been all lost this half, but here you see Hackney with a good shot and it's a fantastic save by Ray. Hackney coming forward again. The cross gets intercepted by Darren, but he takes a heavy touch. The ball's back with Hackney flicked into the box, but Nine flicks it up to himself, has a volley, and it's another good save by Ray. Speaking of Ray, I'm going to ask if he can start throwing everything, because as you can see here, his throws are a lot better than his kicking. Pinpoint throw to Dan. There you see Dammy making a run through the outside, making space for Dan to come into the middle. Plays it through Matt. Sammy's on the outside, ignores him, has a shot, but it's straight down the middle. Now, I spoke about the referee earlier and listen to him. He's actually given that as a handball and not a foul. Absolutely crazy that he gave a handball against Matt instead of a free kick to us there. And here you see Aiden on the ball, finding Dan. Dan goes around the keeper, has a cross into the box. I thought he was in a shoe, has a cross, but the defender gets there just before Dammy. Second substitution of the game for us, Damian Musu comes on to replace Sammy. He slots in at left back and we push Darren down to the right hand side to go on the wing. And Hasey VJ with a brilliant tackle, nice and easy. Wins us the ball back, we'll drive forward. He will ride the challenge there, he'll put the ball across to Dan. Dan is onside over this left hand side. Comes inside one-on-one with the defender, has a shot and it's another good save by the goalkeeper. Hackney's keeper has made quite a few saves this half, to be fair to him, he's played well. Drage on this left hand side selling hot dogs, allowed time into the box, crosses it over the far side. Darren's there with the header. Loose ball in the middle, picked up by Aidan, plays it out to Matt. Matt first time around the corner to Dammy. Dammy cuts inside the defender and slips just as he's about to shoot. Hold on, what's Ray doing taking corners? "50-50 in the middle of the park. Matt comes out on top, spots Dammy on the far side. He's through on goal, decides for a chop instead of shooting and gets absolutely blasted by everyone in the team. So 90 minutes on the clock. Hackney continue to push forward, trying to pull back a goal here, and they have a shot from the edge of the box and it's saved by Ray, and the follow-up is put wide by number 9. So after this throw, the referee will blow the final whistle and that will be the game. It will finish 6-4, 9 goals in the first half, just the one in the second half. Both keepers pulling out some good saves there in the second half to keep their teams in it. However, we get the result. We win 6-4. We're through to the last 16 of the London Sunday Junior Cup. The next round will be played on the 1st of December. We've been drawn away to Boston Rangers FC. As always, again, thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, give us a like and leave a comment down below.